Begin with this warming up. Very quick warm up. Very gentle, simple. Just to open up your joints. The neck. Side to side. Whole head, circle, and do it gently, and the other way around. Do it gently. Just put your hands, look at the hands as it goes back. That makes it easier. Just look at the hand, the leading hand. Yeah. And the hip. Just push, and you can even hold it there for some time without trying too hard, without stretching, overstretching as much as possible, and over a period of time you will see the stretch happening better. Go on.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Just go on and on. And the circling. The other way around, just gentle, relaxing and opening of the muscles. Gentle, relaxing and opening of the muscles. Yeah, don't overdo anything, especially if you are someone who's not exercised for a long time, or you are someone means you have slept, you already slept for a long time, and then you wake up and suddenly don't overdo anything. Let the body warm up. That's the intention. Yeah, lift your knee up. Yeah, keep it at a right angle as much possible, and then circle. Yeah. Oh, before that we can do this. Also good. Open up. Outwards. Open up inwards. Yeah, and both from one side to other, side to side, and the other way around. And now lift up the knee and just circle. You rotate at the knee. 8 times one side, 8 times the other side. And now put down, point the toe downwards, then the toe upwards, the toe downwards, the toe upwards. You can hold it there for some time and feel the stretch in your calf muscles. Down, up. Now the other one. Continue with the other one. You can take support also just in case of a chair, whatever. Both ways. 1, 2. And then 2 down, up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, 2 up. Now, if you find it difficult to hold it up there and you're losing balance, the idea is to just hold it very loose. Yeah, you can try this. Just holding it very loose. If you hold it tight, you'll start losing balance. You just have to lift it up from here and hold it up there, loose. The rest of the leg is loose. Yeah, find it easy. Yeah. If you hold it tight and you try to control it, then that's the time you'll start losing control. Okay. This also helps. Just putting your foot side, the outside of the foot on the floor, and just a mild press. Don't go onto that foot. Be on the weighted foot, and the empty foot you just press. And the other way around. Other one also. Very helpful. Yeah. Okay. And now we start with a different kind of warm-up, which warms up the whole body and which relaxes you. And it is a very good de-stressing exercise. Yeah, it's a very powerful de-stressing exercise. Just a minute. Continue with this. Just doing. Yeah, you just have to let your hands hang on sides, turn the hip, and this hand you tap on the abdomen, and the other hand you tap on the back. Very gentle tapping, both hands. Just turn the hip and let it go. Yeah. Keep going on. Very relaxed movements. And don't try to overdo it. This really helps you open up the fascia. The fascia which holds on to all the tension, the stress in your body. So as you do this, it will open up and relax the fascia. That will de-stress you like in a big way. And don't overdo it. Do it 50 times, 100 times. Just in case you think you don't have enough time and you have to rush to your work, all I suggest is that just do this for 5 minutes every day. If possible, when you come back from work in the evening, just do this. This is like a full-time exercise. Continue. It's a full-time exercise. Yeah, and now a slight variation along with this, just getting a slight variation. Once you continue. And as you do this, just place your foot, yeah, your left foot ahead. Just place it ahead, a little ahead. Just straight ahead in the same line and continue. When you go in front and then go back. Yeah, front and back. Front and back. Front and back. And now come back, original position. Just turn the hip. It's the hip turn, it's not the shoulder turn. Get this? It is not the shoulder, it's the hip. Yeah. And now the other foot. Just step ahead, maybe 2 feet. Whatever, find your comfort zone. Keep tapping. This tapping is very, very good for your abdominal massage to de-stress, also to detoxify liver and cleanse the spleen, and also massage all your intestines. You're de-stressing your muscles, you're opening up, loosening, relaxing your ligaments. That's where all the stress is stored. So you're just relaxing. Yeah. Turn your hip, Sangeeta. Turn your hip. You're doing this. You're doing this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Practice this.
Yes, Rajiv, there's a lot of pain in the lower back.
Okay. So just softly, gently you do it, huh?
Okay, okay.
Then if you don't think, you can stop it. Don't worry. Whenever there is pain, don't overdo anything. Remember the principle of Qigong Taichi is, if there's pain, you stop. It's not like no pain, no gain. Here, pain, stop. Okay? So
Thank you.
be very, very gentle on yourself. Be very soft on yourself. You'll start learning more about yourself. Yeah? Yeah. Come back. Observe your mind, body, breath. Observe your mind, body, breath. And do not try to change anything. Don't try to normalize your breath, get it back to a particular rhythm. No, you're just observing. That's the key. You're just becoming aware. What's happening in your body? Where do you feel the stiffness? Where do you feel the tightness? Where do you feel the relaxation? Where there's the energy running through your body? Where are you feeling heavy any part of the body? Just being observant wherever, however it is. You're not trying to do anything. Yeah. And now getting into your Qigong stance, the Tai Chi stance, or just call it the stance. Feet parallel, 1 feet distance, or shoulder width. You can put your feet like this, right angle, and then outside of the other foot, just place this foot the inside of the foot. So it's almost like this. Remember, it is like this, it is not like this, it is not like this. It is this way. Yeah? Just straight. Remember, as I had already said, we are practicing awareness over here. Right? This is how some people or some practitioners keep. There's nothing wrong about it. Yeah, be practicing it like this. And feel your whole foot on the ground. Like this. It's like, yeah. And knees unlocked. You don't overdo the knees, you don't go down too much, you just unlock them. And hips are relaxed as if you're going to sit on the edge of a dining table. You're not sitting. The skin of your buttocks are just touching. So how would it be? So your buttocks are actually hanging. Your spine is erect. Not tight. No, it's not tight. It's not like we are doing some kind of military exercise. We're just relaxing. So it's all about dropping it. The neck is in alignment with the spine. The head is erect. Feel the head as if you're pulling up the head towards the sky. And you're pulling the lower end of the spine towards Mother Earth. Up. So feel the stretch in your spine. And relax your hips. You don't have to butt it out. You just pull it down. Hands hanging on sides, shoulders relaxed, hands hanging on sides. And forehead is relaxed. Imagine an inner smile in your forehead, in your brain, and the tip of the tongue is touching the back of the upper teeth or the palate, the upper palate, and just gently close your mouth. You can actually feel the tongue spreading between your teeth. The lips are just touching each other. Your chin, you don't look down, you don't look up, just level to the ground. Yeah, and you're looking straight ahead, a soft gaze, no staring, yeah, no dullness. It is just a soft gaze, as if you're looking at the horizon. And let your breath, feel your breath going down into your belly. Yeah, where the belt is, the dantian area. Just feel as if there's a balloon over there, an energy ball. And as you breathe in, feel that balloon increasing and reducing. And this is not only side to side, but front to back also, like this. Yeah. And let your hands hang on the sides. Relax your hands. Be aware of your mind, body, breath. If there's any stiffness, any tightness anywhere, just observe it. If at all there's any pain happening because of the stance, just come back. Yeah, if you feel your knees are hurting, your heels are hurting, or your hips are hurting, just come up and then go back. That will relax it. And now, breathe in. As you breathe in, lift your hands up in air in front, both hands, till it reaches above the head. And then, as you bring it down on the sides, breathe out. Very gentle, very soft. Let the hands be soft. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe in, slowly go up on your knees, little. And as you bring down your hands, go down on your knees. You're bobbing up and down. This is total body breathing, complete body breathing. And now here, as you breathe in, feel your dantian filling up with this energy, the energy of your breath. And as you breathe out, you can imagine it spreading through all over your body. Breathe in into the energy ball. And as you breathe out, feel it bursting into every cell of your body, throughout your body. Soft hands. And drop. And this time you're going to do it the other way around. Breathe in, lift it up, till above the head, and breathe out as you bring it down in front. Breathe in, lift it up, going up on your knees. And as you bring it down, drop and breathe out. The elbows are always slightly curved, the shoulders are relaxed. Yeah. Get softer on yourself, Manoj. Get softer. Let the shoulders relax. You don't have to hold them so tight. Yes, that's better. That's better. Get it softer. You're just holding it too tight. Yes, that's better. Yes. Drop. The elbows are relaxed. There's a slight curve. The hands are soft. Pay attention to the hands. When you pay attention to the hands, to the softness, rest of the body will become soft, right? Just imagine or feel the softness in your hands. Go up as if there's a water balloon and the water balloon is rising or expanding. And that's what is bringing up the hands. And then drop as the water balloon is deflating. And drop the shoulders along with. Good. And go down, up and down on your knees. Yeah. And now, the third part of this, hold at the abdominal area just in front, as if you're holding a balloon or an energy ball. Yeah, very gently you're holding it. So the hands are soft. Go down on your knees. And as you breathe in, let the balloon expand. So when you go up, the whole forearm goes up along with the elbow. It is not this. Okay, it is not this. It is this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's begin. And go up on your knees a little. Breathe in as if you're pumping in air into the balloon. Go up on your knees and go down. Go up and go down. Go up and breathe out. Breathe in. Going up on your knees and breathe out. And as you breathe in, fill the energy ball. And as you breathe out, let the energy ball, the energy spread through all over your body. Just notice the relaxation. Drop. Just observe your mind, body, breath. Just acknowledge wherever you feel any kind of discomforting sensations or the comforting feelings. Just acknowledge. Do not try to change anything. Just in case there's too much of discomfort and you feel, if you can move that part and see, okay, that's relaxing, you may also do that. And that's how you become aware of what's happening, and you can also release the discomfort, the dis-ease that's there. Yeah. And loosen the ligaments, the muscles, relaxing them, and thus you're also de-stressing it, detoxifying it, and thus you are preventing, you are healing helping the healing process. At the same time, you're also preventing any disease that is supposed to come in at a later point because of this tightness and stiffness, because there's an energy block over there. So as you release that energy, the energy starts flowing. You're channelizing that energy to flow very harmoniously, and that is what leads to health. So if you can get this fundamental principle of how disease forms and how you can heal it just by this simple exercises, you will be able to maintain yourself in a healthy position for a longer period, or prevent diseases, of course. Just relax. And now, getting into the preparatory or the rooting stance, get into your stance and gently. Now your knees are bent, you're unlocked, hips relaxed, the original position. And as you breathe, allow your hands to come up in front, lifting it, hands hanging at the wrist. And when it reaches the wrist, when it reaches the face area, bend your elbows, pull down your elbows, palm facing front, and bring it down. Breathe in. Yeah, and now turn the palms facing outwards, the elbows are bent. Pull the elbows down as you go down on your knees and bring it down. I'll do it this way. Yeah. You can see the bend of the elbow. Here you reach the elbows, the whole forearm is stretched but not tight. Hands are hanging on at the wrist. And here you see it's a right angle. Go down on your knees and paint. So bring down the elbow and don't tighten the shoulder. Just pull down the elbow. Drop the elbow down and go down on your knees a little bit. Go up on your knees, bring up the hands, palm facing outwards, paint the fence and bring down the elbow. Now paint the fence with the back of the hand and paint the fence with the front of the hand. Getting this imagery is very helpful, and go up and down on your knees if you are comfortable. Just 2-3 inches, maybe 1.5-2 inches on your knees and rest. This is 3 feet. This is how I learned it. So one of the ways to learn is, suppose you have a bed sheet. So how would you, like, you just, before you put it to dry, are you getting me? That's exactly. So I'll just show you, there's a towel over here. Let me try this with the towel. Okay, this is how it is. So you're holding it here, you're just doing this. You're just doing this. Okay, you're just lifting, you see? You're just lifting. So once you're able to do that, it's easier. Means you get the principle. Okay, just hold it and zoop. Zoop. Okay. So just hold a bed sheet and just how you jhatka maar. Yeah. So just but gently. Okay. Observe mind, body, breath. Let's go ahead. Opening the chest. Opening the chest. Bring it back. Go down on your knees as you bring it down. Breathe in. Breathe in. Yeah. And now, as you complete this, just lift your hands up above your head, gentle, and move your hip, your right hip out. Drop the left hand, drop the right hand above the head, palm facing the head. Yeah, and the stretched hand, the palm is facing up, you're looking at the stretched palm. And then slowly move onto the other side, the hip on the side. This is centered, and the other side. And again, center. 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 And side. Here. This side. Yeah, and now back again. Right? Drop your hands on sides. This is go down on your knees as you bring it down and cross your hands at the dantian. Slowly bring it up and let it go above the head, and above the head just separate. Turn the palms outwards as if you're separating the clouds. Separate the clouds gently and drop your hands on sides. Breathe in, bring it up. As you breathe in, separate the hands, drop on sides. As you breathe out and go down on your knees. Continue. Soft hands, relax shoulders, spine erect. Shoulders relaxed. Okay, by the way, here you don't tighten, yeah? Remember, you're not gymming. It's not about weights, it's just about relaxation. The more you tighten, the more you're creating stress in your body. I believe that's one of the reasons people who go to gym and they gym a lot, they believe that they are de-stressing themselves, but we have heard so many cases that while they're exercising, they just drop dead. They collapse. Because after the whole day's work, you're supposed to relax, but what you do with all these exercises, you're still tightening up your muscles. Though you're doing your cardio and all that, but you're still tightening up. That is good. But not beyond a particular point, especially if you have not released all the stress. You got to release all the stress and then maybe you can pump up. But you can't just pump up. It's almost like you're stashing more and more stuff into that small box or into that room, which is already stuffed up. Okay, it's going to burst. And that's where you get bigger diseases after you exercise a lot, because you are not allowing the body to relax. The healthy state of body is relaxation and rest, is harmony, is calmness. It's not muscle building and all that. It is not that. It's all about relaxation. The body is always at rest. That is the original state of the body and the mind. So we are moving towards the original state. The more you are trying to look and say, I want to pump up, that's not bad, but that's not the original state. And if you're someone who's not keeping yourself at rest, peacefulness, calmness, then you are doing harm to your body than doing good. So you got to bring both together, not just one. Yeah. Raise the hand in front. Now remember, this is this way, it is not here. Okay, it's not overdoing, it is just keep it here and lift. Yeah, at right angle. Slightly there's a obtuse angle. And turn one hip behind, yeah, your right hip, and drop the hand. Only this hand is in front. Yeah, and bring it. Push on this part. Okay, other one, turn the hip, drop the hand. Yes, good, Manoj. Got it right. Push on this. And drop this hand. By this time, you're turning the other hand, palm up. Good. Yeah. And this one. Yes. Good. Turn. Turn this one. And remember, however you do, whatever you do, there's nothing wrong about it. Huh? It's perfect. Because it's not about the positioning, it's about the relaxation. How easy are you with yourself? That's more important. Turn the palm up, push the other hand on the palm, drop, turn this palm up, and push the left hand on the right palm, turn the left palm, palm facing up, drop the right hand, and let it complete, and then turn the hip. Okay, and stop. Now, this comes with regular practice. Initially, whenever you're learning something new, it's not that you don't know, it is just about, it gets a bit confusing for the mind because it's new. Okay, so one thing at a time, turn the hip, drop the hand, bring it up, and push it over the palm that is looking upwards now. Yeah. And as this goes, drop this, just drop this. Turn the hip, drop it, bring it up. By this time, turn the other hand palm up. Turn the front hand palm up, and then bring it. As this goes, the other palm turns. Right? And now, both hands down, circle. You can do it sitting also, no problem. If it hurts, do it sitting, Sangeeta. Okay? Just go down on your knees a little. As you bring your hands down, breathe in, lift it up. This is called rowing the boat. Breathe in, rowing the boat. You have the oars in your hand. You are in the Kerala boat, and you're just rowing it. Gentle and going up and down on your knees. Bring it down and stop. And now supporting the ball on the opposite, in front of the opposite shoulder. Very simple to know, yeah, because you have the name. Once you have the name, it's easy. Turn one hip out, like in front, and that hand goes up diagonally. Yeah, and pull that hip, bring the hand back, and turn the other hip, the other hand goes up. You are looking at the hand as if it's holding a basketball, and you're just looking at the hand. Drop. Drop the shoulder. Don't hold the shoulder up. Manoj. Drop the shoulder. Relax the shoulder. Yes. Drop it. Fully drop it. Yes. Good. One of the ways we do movement of our, even the hands, we lift the shoulder to lift hand. Yeah, you just have to lift the hand. Rest of it will be taken care of. Yes, that's the way. And that is what brings up the relaxation. You just lifting the hand up and the shoulder will follow. Don't lift the shoulder and tighten the shoulder to bring up the hand. It's not required. That's not very natural. Good. And now, this time, place your hand in front of the abdomen and slowly turn the hip to your left and lift both the hands up above the head behind. Yes? And just look between through the palms as if you're gazing at the moon. And slowly turn the hip back, bring it back to the center. Same line. Yeah, the curve is the C curve. Maintain the C curve. The other side. Drop. Yes. Drop. Drop. Yes. And now, hold the hands on sides. Drop it. Hold the hands on sides at the hip and turn your right hip out and push the right hand diagonally. Now, the hand, the shoulder, the rest of the body is in the same direction. So you're not doing this. You're just pushing in the same direction. So this is all same direction. Put it back. And this pulling back is by the hip. Yeah. Pushing is by the hip and is going out. Pulling is by the hip and is coming back. Good. So remember, the movement begins at the hip or the pelvis. There's a good phrase that goes, the quote that goes, you are where your pelvis is. And that is where you got to get settled. Turn the hip, push. Pull the hip, bring it back. Hip does the job. Push, pull the hip, back. Turn the hip, push, turn the hip back, pull it back. And now, turn your hip, your left hip. So when you're turning, when I'm saying left hip to you, I am turning my right. Because then we can mirror. Yeah? So if you're thinking, oh, but he's doing right and he's telling me left, because then you can mirror. Because if I do left and you're trying to do left, it will be difficult for you. Okay? So I am saying your left. Okay? I'm going by you. Okay? So left hip turn, lift the hand up, but this time the palm is facing you, not up. Yeah, the other hand, the opposite hand, Manoj. Opposite hand. Yes. Look at the hand. The other hand is down here as if you're holding a baby or you're dribbling a ball. Yeah. And turn. You're turning at the hip. Look at the hand as you turn. At the end, drop the hand. Bring up the other hand. And turn again. Drop the upper hand. Let the lower hand go up. Look at the upper hand and turn. Yes, continue. And once it is dropped, you're just turning the hip to bring it on the other side. Drop, turn the hip to bring both the hands on this side. Yeah. And drop. This way we're going to stop. Yeah. So now just a very quick cool down. Yeah. Just the same thing that we did with warm up. Just to relax all the body parts. And do it a few times. The neck. You might feel some stiffness anywhere, tightness, that's perfectly okay. You're becoming aware. Yeah, the hip. This is one exercise before sleeping, on getting up, you should do, because this is the one which gets quite tight. Yeah. All the day you're using this part. Yeah, your knees. Few times. Just open it up. Open it up. And then just put it on the floor. And you can also put your toes behind and just press them, relaxes. Don't overdo it. Yeah. And as we know, the other one that we do is massaging the head. This is a good massage that you can do on waking up and on sleeping. Just before sleep, when you pull the ears, this is quite relaxing. After the day's work or coming back from outside, the neck, yeah, tapping the chest, sides of the chest, the arms from top down, shoulders to fingertips, all parts and all sides. You can do it 3 times each one, and the shoulders, the back, and the hip. The buttocks, the thighs, back of the thighs, the calf muscles, to the toes, and the sides. The insides, up to the toes, and observe mind, body, breath. Okay. Any questions? How was it?
Sir, मजा आ गया.
मजा आ गया?
Yes. And